Here we are with Moxie. I got a little gang of dogs over here. They're gonna bark, they're gonna yap, they're gonna try to entice Moxie over here to break a stay. This is building distraction right here. You think if he meets dogs 100% of the time on leash, then he feels the need to go meet the dog. So we need to reel him in and meet dogs now on leash 1 out of 10 times. Alright, so right now we're just going to do a sit stay. Every time he gets up, I'm putting him right back in that stay again. So good boy, come on. Sit. Moxie, sit. Good boy. Moxie, sit. Sit. Good. We're going to stay right here. Good job. I don't want him doing anything else. I don't want him doing anything else but sitting and staying. Every time he gets up, we go right back in the same position. I might walk around to get him right here. This is my spot. Now we're about 15, 12 feet away from that gate here. I just want him to stay. I'm not asking him too much right now. We are just staying. And if he tries to lay down, well, I don't think so. We're sitting now. We have to be matter of fact about it. See, he's not responding well to the click because we've been clicking it just randomly, and it doesn't really mean anything to him. So, see that? You know, we've been diluting this click. We've been diluting the click, and it doesn't mean much to him. So, good boy, Moxie. Good boy. Good job. And he hasn't met these dogs yet, so good boy. So all we're gonna do. Relax, boy. See that? He doesn't really respond to that click. The click should mean something to the dog, and it does not, because it's been diluted. We've been clicking randomly for absolutely, you know, what we think is a purpose, but it's actually diluting it, and the value of the click starts to go down. Because the interpretation of the click is muddy. He's not quite sure what the click means. So he stood up here, but I don't want him standing. I want him sitting and staying. Sit. Good boy. This is what we're going to do. This is it right here. mean, I could be saying anything right now. This click should mean something right now. So we have to get this to mean something again. It's no big deal, but we have to make sure that we use this in a way that's effective. You know, we have to use this effectively. Good boy. Good job. So, and I'm sparing my treats out, you know. And actually, I'm gonna take a step forward here. Good, and we're going right back into a sit. Sit. Good boy. Good job. So I don't want him laying down, standing up. He can look all he wants. This is what we're going to do. You know why? Because this is what I want to do. It's not about what he wants. It's about what we want. We walk him. He doesn't walk us. So while we're sitting here, yeah, sure, have a treat or two. But I'm not going to beg him to eat a treat. If he doesn't want it, that's fine. But we're still staying right here. So regardless of what he wants, it's irrelevant. It's what we want. So he got up. Come on. Sit. Good boy. So I marked that. I praised that behavior for the sit. He doesn't necessarily need a treat for that sit anymore. But he still does need some praise. Good boy, Bubba. So what I want to see though, I want to see some frustration. I want to see him starting to do and whine and do all these things and try to get out of this. This is to me like a little breaking point. He hasn't really showed it yet because he's still unsure what's going on, but I'm not going to let him lay down. Sit. Sit. Notice when I asked him to sit, I'm standing in between him and the other dogs. And all we're going to do is sit here. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to sit here. There's nothing hard about it. It just takes some patience. And anytime he gets up, anytime he's trying to wiggle out, when he whines, all this stuff, nothing's going to happen. We're still doing this. This is some kind of self-control exercise here that I use on dogs who think they know it all, who have all the right answers. Well, like I said, I want to see him get frustrated here. I want to see him start to wiggle, whine, bite at the leash, jump on me, stuff like that. I want to see that. If he doesn't, that's okay. We'll come right back out here until he does. But I want to see that frustration. Good boy. You see him kind of wiggling right in there? I don't want that. I want him right here. Sit. Sit. So he's not allowed to do anything but sit. Notice I have the leash a little tight right here. I'm not going to let him do anything. Sit. Good boy. Right back. Good job. So I really want that to continue the most, is when he looks back at me. He's looking back at us, and what I want is for like a permission. Can I? As opposed to, I will anyway, you know. Good. So we want that to continue. Can I go greet these dogs? So I'm going to take a step forward here. Right here. And I'm going to ask him to sit again. Moxi, good boy, sit. Good job, buddy. Good job. So now I'm about 10 feet away here. And no matter what's going on in the environment, this is what I want you to do. Right here. You know, dogs on the other side of the fence, that's one thing. People is another thing. Stop, boy. Hey. But stop. So I'm not going to let him lay down. He's in the process of, good boy, he's in the process of, and see that? I'm not going to beg him to take this treat. You lost out, whatever. We'll try it again. You know, and what happens is if we feed him here, he has no clue why. He just knows, hey, there's a treat in my mouth. See, right here? Sit. So I get back in front. Good boy. Good job, Bobby. This is what we're doing. And I can really shoot a video of about 30 minutes of this. But I'm not going to do it. But I will be here for a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the video off. I want you to see exactly what I'm doing. And this is his very first session. This is what I want. I want some kind of control. Right here. I'm a control freak anyway. As a dog trainer, I need to be able to control things. So when he tries to lay down, when he tries to do these things, get him back up and sit. When he does, when he looks back, yeah, I'll give you a treat. But if you don't want the treat, then that's on you. But this is what we're doing right now. This is what I need you to do. No matter what's going on, this is what I want you to do. All right.